you'd like to speak on?
Items 8, 9, 10, and
Okay.
a general public comment, please.
So I think you said 8, 9, and 10, is that right?
Correct, and
Okay.
general public comment.
Sure.
Can you
All right.
hear me
So
okay?
you have 3 minutes for those 3 items, and then after that, a minute for general. So please begin. The floor is yours.
Okay, thanks. Happy New Year. First, I have been following the city council proceedings for a good while now, and I have never seen such blatant corruption and disrespect of the people by this government. Regarding number 8, setting open hours of this park. I am not against this motion as it is very long operating hours for recreation to the public, but I am demanding that the Black representatives on this council finally start to do something for the Black community besides line their own pockets. All I ever see them do is sit there in silence when real community improvement can be accomplished and funded, just like this George Wolfgang Park and Council District 11. In contrast, I have personally witnessed Mark Ridley Thomas do everything in his power to eliminate the Black farmers market merchants of Lemert Park. Now, Heather Hutt refuses to assist these very same merchants of Lemert Park. My community needs to be represented. Number 9, this motion is for the city council committee structure. First, I thought there was going to be some sort of anti-corruption oversight committee formed due to the corrupt nature of the city council, personified by Nuri Martinez and Kevin De Leon, and these worthless Black representatives there, only giving out money to whoever who will give them the most kickback campaign funds. I'm wondering if that committee is going to be included in the ones mentioned here. Before any additional so-called city business is transacted, there needs to be a complete overhaul of the corrupt city structure. City Hall is a sewage cesspool. We are all wondering which of you will be indicted for corruption next. All the homeless money in the world won't help as long as there is no real committee or structure that actively gives oversight over the current City Hall corruption structure. Also, it would be insane to appoint only members of this corrupt institution to oversee their corrupt selves. I suggest that we name the new committee the Corrupt LA City Hall Anti-Corruption Committee. There also needs to be a committee added that ensures the rights of the public to have access to these corrupt City Hall meetings. The public still continually protests. Their voices are not being heard at these corrupt meetings. 10, I demand that we call the new committee the Public Rights Committee. Mr. Paul Krakorian was first bragging about taking all public callers. Now he appears to be another Nuri Martinez by limiting the callers. We need to form a Public Rights Committee. You people don't even listen to us half the time by having side meetings of your own while the public is addressing. I think you should listen because you obviously have no homeless solutions. Okay, now on to public comment.
Sure.
My Black community is suffering because we don't have anyone to speak for us. I'm demanding that the so-called Black representatives, Marquise Dawson, Heather Hutt, and Curran Price, do something other than serve themselves and make silly speeches. They are constantly silent on police brutality when we are the ones being incarcerated and killed, including the recent police killings in the last few days. They are silent, they are silent, they are silent. I've heard the new members, Ms. Hernandez and Mr. Martinez, speak out against police violence and discrimination issues against the Black and Hispanic communities several times already in their short times there. Where is our Black representation? They are constantly silent on the gentrification of our communities, and Marquise Dawson's policies are only increasing it. I'm calling for the resignations of Heather Hutt, Marquise Dawson, and Curran Price. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker. Next, please.